All right, so we have someone in the house with us. Our top story for today is going to be talking about Single in Gidi. Single in Gidi is a theatrical performance that takes place every Sunday for, I think, this month. And we're going to be having the last performance this Sunday. And here to talk about Single in Gidi with us is one of the major organizers. She is Lydia Idakula Sobogun. Tell me I pronounced that right.
You did.
Yay!
Well done.
Thank you very much. Thank you. And we're going to be having this conversation with our guest host, Boma Hari.
Yes.
Boma, thank you for coming.
Oh, thank you too.
Okay,
It's
so
lovely
now-
seeing you ladies.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We're talking about the beauty of drama.
Yeah.
First of all, let's talk about theater. How interesting is theater to you? What inspires you to be a part of theatrical performances?
Well, I believe that just like every form of the media, theater is like a voice, so I think there's this saying, a country without theater, a nation without theater is a voiceless nation. And with theater, you can pass several types of messages, several messages across to whoever it is who is your audience, so without theater, I think it reduces something, in our nation.
Okay, so we know that, in case you're just tuning in, this is Lydia Idakula Sobogun. How is Sobogun spelled?
Sobogun, S-O-B-O-G-U-N.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So,
Nice.
Sobogun.
Sobogun.
Nice way to get around that. Okay, so we're talking about theater, we're talking about the beauty of drama.
Yeah.
A lot of people are of the opinion, I could say, I don't want to categorize myself as part of these people, but a lot of people are of the opinion that the practice of theater is gradually fading, and on-screen lifestyle is taking over. Like, we have people seeing movies more at the cinemas than going to theater.
Yeah, I think with the way things evolve, with the evolution of society, things kind of change. So like even reading proper books, you find that people are reading e-books more, right? But there's still a theater-going culture, and there's a theater-going audience, and venues like Terra Culture that make it possible for theater to go on every Sunday in the year. So those kinds of people keep theater alive.
Is there really money in theater? I'm just thinking.
There could be money in theater, but right now there isn't. There's a struggle to raise the audience. There's a way that Nigerians think, right, that if it's not cool, they don't want to be a part of it, right? But theater is like the coolest thing, and if only we could see that, like theater is really, really cool, and theater is different. And theater, there's no chance, okay, like let me give you a scenario. During one of the showings, there was an electrical, there was a power outage. And at that point, the cast just went into another, like they just started a whole dialogue that was not in the script, and at the end of the show, like we had to give them an applause because that's how theater is live, and you cannot make mistakes, and when you make mistakes, you have to cover it. It's not like when you're shooting a movie and you say cut.
Take two.
Yes.
I would say theater is similar to what we're doing now.
Yes.
It's like a live performance. You can't go back. The audience is watching us now. We can't
Yes.
say, we made a mistake. Sorry, I want to take my intro again.
Yes. So there's something about theater that is vibrant, there's energy, it's electrifying, and you're right there, like you're present, like in the moment. Theater is amazing, and it's what we're fighting for, championing for the rest of the world, or for the rest of Nigeria to see how cool.
So, Boma, you attended Single
Oh, yes,
Single
I
in Gidi.
did. I think
Yeah,
that
did
was
you like
the
it? If
two
you say no.
Sundays. Oh, no, it was fantastic. At first, I didn't understand what was going on.
Yeah.
Because we got in and we noticed that they were all in the middle.
You went around, yes.
Yeah, and everybody who came, they had to surround them, So I was like, okay, are we part of this play or something? So, but I later, understood what was going on. And it was really nice. It was brilliant.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
you guys
so
are
much.
doing a very good job.
Thank you so much.
We had a picture earlier show, and that picture was a picture of the cast of Single in Gidi.
Yeah.
So what,
Yes, the
are
cast
you
and
part
crew.
of the cast and crew? Are you part
Yes,
of
I'm
the
the
selection
producer.
process?
Yes, in fact, I hire everybody. I'm the producer of the show. So I hire the director, I hire the cast, and then I hire the crew. So
All by
Yes,
yourself.
she does everything.
well, yes, with a team of people.
Yeah.
Yes, but
That's a lot of work.
yes.
A lot.
For an aspiring actor, someone who wants to do theater that's watching right now, that wants to be a part of your next production, what are the things you look out for when hiring an actor?
Well, I look out for passion first and foremost. You have to be passionate about it. There's something that passion does that talent does not do, right? So I look out for passion, and then, of course, the talent. You have to know how to act.
So sorry, can
Yeah.
I ask? So that means you don't sort of like train people or coach people?
No, but our
People who
director,
don't have-
no.
Okay.
I don't coach personally. I run a company called Baggy Child Entertainment, and we are we're like an art connoisseur. Like,
okay.
so we produce different types of events. We produce festivals, we produce theater, we produce TV also. So this is one of our productions. So this is a Baggy Child production, yes. But our director, Kenneth Uhoho, who is also the director of Saro, the musical.
The musical.
Yes.
Oh.
I heard that one too.
Yes.
Also nice.
Yes, so he actually does trainings. Yeah, so he has a studio called Pause, and he trains people to become actors or better actors.
So who is the scriptwriter of Single in Gidi? You know, when I saw the title, Single in Gidi, it caught my eye.
Yeah.
Because I've actually started, at a point, I started writing something about being single in Lagos.
Yes.
Like a short story about being
Yes,
single in Lagos.
it's being single in Lagos is a whole.
Oh,
It's
tell me about it.
Yeah.
Yes, so
It's something else, yeah.
this is actually a blog, right? Single in Gidi is a blog that exists, and the owner of the blog is called Sheila OJ. So she wrote the blog, and then it became big, and she had other people like write in, and so people contribute to the blog. So when we read the blog, it was like, this is so amazing. Like this is something that we can actually adapt to a stage play. And as Baggy Child, we like to do cool things and things that are not
Like
really
cool.
usual. Things that are not usual. So like 2 years ago and last year, we adapted London Life, Lagos Living, Bobo Matayo's book. And when we read it, it was like, this should actually be a stage play. You know, so we look at things differently. So when we saw the blog, we're like, this would be amazing. And yes, and so Sheila is an amazing writer. She's also a poet. She's a spoken word. She's a spoken word performer, yes, and she also plays the saxophone. She's really cool.
Wow.
One person.
Wow.
One person, and she speaks Spanish fluently.
Oh my goodness, I'm jealous.
Okay, it's not about God. It was her putting effort into harnessing her skills. And I want to where I was when she was doing all that.
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, so
Just
she's
one
the
person.
author of the blog, yes,
Wow.
and
I think
she's
I met
been-
her that night.
Yeah.
Because you
Yeah,
introduced
she's there
her.
for every show. Yeah,
Wow.
and
So people watching now want to be a part of this. How do they get to attend? Is it free? Are you a charity organization?
no, we are not.
So how do we get to
As
be a part
much
of
as
it?
we would love to be, we are not, because there are bills that need to be paid. These actors need to be paid, and because it's not very easy to get sponsors to identify with what you do, so it's most times we pay from the tickets. So we need to sell the tickets.
So how much are
to
these tickets?
So the tickets are 3,000. And then 5,000 for the 6 o'clock show. So there are 2 shows on Sunday. These are the last 2
Why
shows.
is the other one more expensive than the
Because
earlier
the
one?
last one is the command performance.
Oh,
Yeah, so that's the final show, the command. We're going to have wine. We're going to have
lovely.
amazing performances.
Preach,
So Sheila
sister.
OJ is going to actually perform. Oops,
Oh,
I don't know if I was going
nice.
supposed to let that. Yes,
That's
but she's
very
one of
good.
our surprise performers.
Finally, how do we get these tickets and how do we get in touch with you?
Yeah, the tickets are available online, on online platforms, afritickets.com, Niger Ticket Shop, and they're also available at Terra Culture, and you can get at the door when you
Okay.
come
Oh,
on
nice.
Sunday.
Nice.
Yes.
All right, thank you so
Yeah.
much for
Yes,
joining us.
Thank you so much for having me.
It's a pleasure
An
seeing you
interesting
again.
conversation,
Yeah.
and
Yes, I
hopefully,
hope you guys will come.
Oh, yes.
yes, we will.
Uh-huh.
So if you want to meet us, please come to Terra Culture on Sunday and you'll find us there.
Yeah.
All right, we hope that maybe by your next performance, this is me selling myself. I'll
Okay,
come and
you want to act, Abby?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, on
I
this note,
trust
we'll be
in
signing. You trust me, right?
Of course.
Thank you very much. On this note, we'll be signing out of the studio. Oh, not out of the studio. Out of this segment, we have some other interesting segments. We have a web chat, right? Oh, celeb chat with Zoe. All right, let's find out who our celeb for today is. Stay tuned. The Good Morning Nigeria show continues in a bit. Thank you for joining us.
Thank
you for having me.
you.
Thank you for having me.